Just what will we come across this time?
Hello? Hypatia? Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area. Hypatia! There's no way we can get her to eat. Huh? Huh? What happened? Really? This place is huge! Paimon knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind. Cut to the chase. Out of my way! My turn! Incoming!
Propagate!
Rain outlines your fate.
Propagate!
Don't blink! Hey! Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
Germinate! Scatter!
Rain cutter! Our bond is strong! Lightning terrified! Alright, it's my turn! Don't blink!
to act.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Propagate!
No, my sword!
Scatter! Here! Propagate! Yeah. Here! Yeah. Yeah.
Well, well, well. Looks like we meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What?
Strange place. Plotting.
Incoming!
Scatter!
Rain outlines your fate. Our bond is strong.
What? Yeah! 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 Some! What? Yeah! Yeah!
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. No, my sword. Speed of light.
Propagate!
Don't blink.
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We faced others like him before!
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are. Your sister. Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
What do we do? Oh, there she is! Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that? Anyways, we can talk about... Whoa, wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tighnari's...
I see. So, your friend... I'm grateful that you came...
we were kind of...
Oh. I see.
Your neighbor? You mean they're...
Oh?
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too...
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding. And at that very... In my curiosity, it wasn't until I crouched down...
Oh! And then?
And then I was convinced... I feel like they aren't as if... Yes, no...
Well, if... Alright, we're...
Ready for trial! Boom!
All done! Let's... Oh, it...
Are you already finished cooking? Even though it took me, you should know.
So why does...
The ingredients used since the root of the dendro are naturally. That was primarily taking in and not to worry that technically you're... I must admit...
Whoa!
As a member of the Ritaoist Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their... Which is why if only I am current... Sages have... That's why we met...
Whoa!
Of course I do. However, I believe that... But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy.
What's so strange about...
Well, it...
Huh?
Yes. The sages say that wisdom implies... Yes. The fact that the people I was born into... I studied hard. But then, it was back then.
So...
Sorry. If you two are... There's no need to be...
Now that we know Hypatia is...
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones, but isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And, how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that, despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right! We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, This device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have some—
Yes, she's doing... She knew you two would be leaving.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good...
Only everyone would properly study the rainforest survival guide.
The rainforest is the best place to live. I've been waiting for you two.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale.
Don't worry about me. And, but I guess now,
There's no need. We're probably—
thank you. Oh, it's my recipe. Yay! I hope that whenever you eat them, well then.
Isn't a single one missing. 1, 2, 3. Good. There isn't a single one missing.
Sumeru City! Oh, did you see that?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah!
Because there's but no need to. Perhaps you, after centuries, as long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about.
you two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an Here are your Akasha.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That, and with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon... Okay, next, let's Paimon's brain is... Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it? You... Huh. Uh-oh. He's from... Let's see. Kainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Once again. I think I'm gonna overshoot this one's budget. Don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
Watch out for
How can my
pickpockets.
own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Yes, don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything. Watch out for sure this one's budget.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Watch out for pickpockets.
Yes, don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Watch out for pickpockets.
I think I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget. Yes, don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
To
Watch
make it
out
as a
for
small business,
pickpockets.
you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Once again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget. Don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Watch out for pickpockets.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Once again, I think I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget. Yes, we must document everything.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain
Watch out
hurtful.
for pickpockets.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more product.
Yes, don't forget that. Once again, we must document everything. I'm gonna overshoot this month's budget.
How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
Watch out for pickpockets.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit
Yes,
and sell a
don't
little more
overshoot
product.
this month's budget. Yes, we must document everything.
How can my own brother say something like that about
Watch
me?
out for
It's plain
pickpockets.
hurtful.
Once again, don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
To make it as a small business, you have to accept a little less profit and sell a little more
Watch
product.
out for pickpockets. How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
This, don't forget that. Yes, we
Watch out
must
for
document everything.
pickpockets. How can my own brother say something like that about me? It's plain hurtful.
This, don't forget that. Yes, we must document everything.
Watch out for pickpockets.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Kainari sent us here and...
What? Please, there's no...
Here! This...
Oh, that seems even...
We want...
You mean you want to...
What?
Well, as all I know is that...
Huh.
The Dendro are...
Aw, but...
And besides, you... In this world, take me for example. Don't mention it. If you two... Hey, come on!
Oh, so what do we do now? Huh? Like who? Oh, you're...
I've been handed all the cumbersome tests again.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we...
Understood.
We want to meet with...
You two wish to meet... I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm all... Please do not worry. In Sumeru, they take on an eremite
core of therapy.
Supposedly, Asfand. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you're welcome.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Racer we go!
Ad Astra... Ad Astra...
Thank you for
working? I don't get it. Parts are safe for sure. Why isn't it working? I don't get it. Why isn't it working? I don't get it.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites network is vast.
Wait.
We originally came from It isn't just...
Oh? What?
Just take the in their eyes. Because of the Academia, not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes...
Really?
Ha! But...
All right. Well...
No.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least...
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh?
From the sound of it, you two are up. Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa!
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, panicked by what the man journeyed in despair, he...
Okay.
And then, at that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact... Oh, Archon, along your journey, we were in...
Yeah! Dunyarzad.
Of course. I'm terribly sorry, but...
Hey, wait! It looks like there's...
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a
Yes, that's her.
Yeah!
Quick, after her!
of shiny
This new
jewels
shipment
always
of
brightens
items
my
is
day.
also
Trust me,
ridiculously
just take my word
overdesigned.
for it.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like...
Huh? More of them? Then what?
No, wait, my body isn't in the... Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go...
Alright, let's...
The sight of shiny jewels always
Trust me, just take my word for it.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers.
I see.
Wait a sec!
I'm Miss Du... My lady.
And if I...
It'd be easier if...
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. What?
Stay out of the... Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And I know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also because she saved me. This is my life, and
my lady.
Yes, I'm
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that since this definitely won't be... So, I'll let you have...
Okay, deal.
Yay! Let's...
I'm fine.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two.
Sure!
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia. Word on the street.
Nah, you get used.
You got it. Huh? Isn't this...
Thank you, sir, but please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already
How about our charcoal-baked agelenach cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass. Hey, come... Dunyarzad, we asked a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in lesser...
Well, remember...
Huh?
Yes, it was when I was a child. I was stuck inside, and my younger self... Then one night, at that moment, in a...
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dunyarzad, is there anything you want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, although my body was suffering during those days, beyond my window, once I finally made it through, but I know that that voice wasn't a fake. Yes, if it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. I've been hoping for...
What's...
It's Lesser Lord... It's actually an... I heard everyone... But because of the academia... Maybe they see less...
Aww.
It is. It's absolutely... Sure, the...
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people... But recently, I gave her my saving...
Hold on. My lady, does the...
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with the...
Yes. I've agreed with Neela.
Sure. That's quite the trip, though.
No, that would be too much.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you...
But of course. Neelu will be through... Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed... Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught.
You could say that.
Oh. And who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land? Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad.
You're very welcome.
Probably?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here,
the stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the Academia.
Oh, probably.
The Academia looks down on We can't let that happen, though. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, the stage is going...
And I can't wait to see...
Nilu!
She'll be dancing...
Dunyarzad.
I only told them about the great...
Okay. According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her Some of the gods got drunk as she danced upon the grass, those brilliant purple flowers. Of course they did. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved. Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine.
Nilu, you of all people. Yeah.
Thinking about the god, if my stage were...
So all of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers...
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea! Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with it.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
Dunyarzad. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar.
In that case, we'll...
I wonder if the treasures are discovered in my youth might have been left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Ah, that as a child, my the Sumeru.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an Outlander? Did you know that the Sabzeruz festival is a...
Huh. I don't know much about... Oh, and the perfume. I mean...
Things are real. Don't be fooled into... And when it comes...
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
Nilu, you're out. Wow.
Uh-huh. Of course.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine. Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break. Hey, Catherine!
Huh? Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Sure. Standing behind the... But take you...
Well,
Yes.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently?
No, not... Oh... It looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh,
I'm sure you two will get...
There's...
Hey, Traveler.
Oh, hey, Dia.
I've got something.
Are you serious? We'd love that.
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't... my lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment.
Sounds like a plan. Let's head over to the Citadel of Rexar and wait for Dia.
Welcome. Get your spices here. We've got all kinds.
Sorry, I'm late. It took some convincing for the Master and Mistress to believe that Miss Dunyarzad was only sitting in the port for a while because she was in a bad mood. Anyway, I guess I should be thanking you. I haven't seen Miss Dunyarzad that happy in a long time.
You sure sound... Look!
I don't expect to be working for Miss Dunyarzad very long, but I hope to finish things on a positive note if possible. Let's cut the chit-chat and head into the Citadel. We'll see if the person I know has a way for you. Oh, hey, Chief.
Ha, Dia! What are you doing here? And well, didn't expect to see you three together.
I take it you all know each other already?
Mm-hmm. We met this morning after the Adventurers Guild pointed us to Ozfon for more info.
No kidding. Huh. So, where's Ruksha? I thought I'd help these two out by asking about the theft. Anything you can tell him?
Ruksha's gone over to the Academia. The Grand Sage recently ordered Sumeru City to begin bolstering its defenses. So people from all over have been called back to the...
Appreciate it.
Seth?
Just recently...
I suppose that's one way to look at it. But if you ask me, the case is more about the Academia than anything else. Let me fill you in. The Academia recently sent a convoy to pick up an important package from Aru village. Word got out, and the convoy was robbed on its way back. The Grand Sage took the whole matter very seriously. Not only did he dispatch the Matra, but also enlisted our help in the search for leads. All we know so far is that whatever was stolen is currently in Port Ormos.
You two have heard of Port Ormos, haven't you? It's the largest commercial port in all of Sumeru. You can travel there by leaving Sumeru City and heading south along the river. The Academia's grip isn't long enough to reach all the way to Port Ormos, so the city's a little more laid back, meaning the population's also a mixed bag. You never know who you'll meet there.
Apparently what was lost has a great deal to do with the Akasha, knowledge, and even the gods. I'm afraid I don't have any other details. If you're interested, maybe you can...
Are you serious, Chief? All the Academia... Count me. And take it from me. If you two really do, there are even some
You bet they are.
Not everyone's like... Well, Traveler...
Thanks, Tia! Since we've gathered...
Miss Dunyarzad is looking forward to seeing you both. Good. Then we'll see you both...
come.
Believe me.
Wow. Ooh, we know that what it... Paimon doesn't get it. Well...
Welcome. Many people often talk about how hard it is to get accepted. Sure. You see over there? Those are students from the act. They've been looking worried and, if you ask me,
It's no good. There's been a lot of, especially the group that they're called Wait, come again? Don't you see? They're usually. I've heard that Wait, I wouldn't worry too much.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Whoa! Did you hear that? So, what's our plan? Wait, didn't you hear what they... Oh...
Out of all my commissions, I enjoy making jewelry for newlyweds the most.
This is the place we heard those students talking about. Let's find...
Oh, you've arrived. Please, take a seat.
So, they think... They're nothing to be afraid of. Our main rival now is the Caracal Battalion. They've also amassed...
How can the Caracal Battalion compete with the boss when they're nothing but a bunch of money...
Yeah.
Huh. All these guys...
Greater Lord Ruka Devata. That traitor and her followers must not be spared. The day will come when King Deshret exacts vengeance on Sumeru, and all of them shall be punished.
Yeah, Paimon was wondering what they meant too. We should ask about that if we get the chance later.
Huh? Who are you? What do you want? A traveler?
Now's probably not the time to talk about that. Didn't the students say Eremites are wary of out...
A student? Huh. What's a student from Sumeru City doing in Port Ormos? Ah, well, if it's info you want, you've come to the right place. The question is, can you afford it? Huh? What is this, some kind of joke?
Oh! Sorry! He must have grabbed the wrong amount! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Oh, Paimon can't...
Here, this is the merchant's address. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it there. Well, what are you waiting for?
Oh, that's right! We heard you mention King Deshret just...
Fine. Since you've already handed over the more... As you can see, members of... Years ago, King Deshret founded the great desert nation that King Deshret was the rightful god of wisdom.
So...
Greater Lord Ruka... Furthermore, she... But the story Mark my words. If what I'm saying makes you shiver with fear, it might not be too late for you to become a believer of King Deshret. I don't have anything to say to you academia people about that. I think this conversation...
Not just yet. This man is a fraud.
Huh?
You again? Deranged act...
Yes, it's me again. Listen to me. That address he gave you is fake. Or at least, you won't find him once you show...
Hey! Shut it all, Hatham! What do you...
I told you...
Ha!
Yes, and in...
I'm warning...
If you're if, on the other... I will jeopardize... I am quite Also... Consider this.
This guy is really out of his mind.
Okay, then. If you really have a death wish, let's meet a week from today. The pier in front of the Pharos Lighthouse, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, sharp. Don't expect us to hold back.
Not so fast. First, you return the 500,000 mora to them.
Please, I beg you, don't provoke them. We can't afford any trouble with this crowd. They haven't even paid for their food yet.
Ah, Mr. Iman. Someone who chooses to do business with a group like that really can't afford to get so flustered the instant someone confronts them about it. Consider the meal compensation for our silence. I'd say you're getting an excellent deal.
Whoa, did you see that? He not only got... Plus, he went that way! After him!
Welcome.
What's going on? How
Should
can
I
there be
adjust the
Kairaki
shipping
here?
schedule?
Wait up! It's Alhaitham, right?
What do you want? No need for thanks. My goal was to get to... Oh, I advise... All right. Goodbye.
Hold your horses!
Who exactly are you two? A student. Right. Look, you should know that those thugs conducting business with you had nothing...
Huh? Oh,
He doesn't even have a...
maybe not. Those high had...
We'll reconvene at... You were willing to... Look, if...
We know it's connected to the academia somehow, and that not only do the air...
You know almost... This is what you've been looking for.
Huh?
This. Anyone who links it to their personal Akasha terminal instantly becomes privy to its contents. Correct.
That's
It's essentially, they were created as... But despite over the past... Meanwhile, well, I think that about sums it up. Ah, so that... With our current arrangement... You're...
Our store is an authorized retailer of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, so we can guarantee the quality of our gems and silk.
Fresh fruits and veggies, both quantity and quality.